One.
Hi, I would like to introduce and welcome our world-renowned scientist, Dr. Fred ZULLI, DC of Nobel Biochemistry from Switzerland, and right now in Phytoscience headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. It's on the 20th of September 2025. Welcome, Dr. Fred ZULLI.
Thank you.
Very simple questions which I would like to ask Dr. Fred ZULLI. Yeah. How does the plant stem cell or your apple stem cell works? Especially the cell. Maybe that you can share a little bit informations to the rest.
Our concept is that we take apple stem cells, and these apple stem cells are generated from the apple fruit in that way that we take a piece of the apple, cut it out, we put it onto a new agar plate, and then this piece of apple will develop a so-called ground healing tissue. And this ground healing tissue contains stem cells. Then we take these stem cells and we put it into a bioreactor. There we can grow these stem cells infinitely. So we don't need any apple anymore, we don't need a tree, we don't need a field. We grow stem cells, stem cells, stem cells, stem cells. And then we make an extract out of these stem cells. We don't have any living cells anymore, we have an extract. But this is a very special extract because this stem cell extract contains the right nutrition to feed our body and our skin stem cells with this nutrition and activate therefore our body and our skin to become more healthy, to become more vital. And therefore, in comparison to human stem cells, our product is much more stable.
The next question is what type of technology that you are using for the apple stem cell?
Our technology is called PHYTO, and this means that we can grow these apple or plant stem cells in a special media, in a bioreactor, in a sterile condition. This has to be sterile because the plant stem cells will grow very slowly, and for example bacteria will grow very fast. So we have to make it sterile and make sure there's no bacteria in this kind of media. The media consists of sugar and some special minerals. Kind of this media is a secret from our kind of company. And then these cells will grow on sugar with oxygen. And this is also maybe a little bit special because normally plants are growing by photosynthesis. They take sun energy and CO2 and make biomass. But our apple stem cells will take oxygen and sugar to make biomass. And this is our PHYTO technology.
The last question, for your plant stem cell, if any illnesses, example, any health problem, any part of illnesses, can they consume your plant stem cell? Example like diabetes or whichever health problem, can anyone or pregnant, can they consume your plant stem cell?
Yes, so our product is completely safe. It can be used by everybody to vitalize the body. So it's pregnant, diabetes, even cancer. If they have cancer, there will be no problem.
Wow, amazing. So thank you so much, Dr. Fred ZULLI, for all the questions has been answered. Thank you so much. Once again, appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, there's one more question, very important, which I would like to ask Dr. Fred ZULLI. Is about the sugar and the oxygen. Yeah, so how it neutralize. Yeah, for those especially diabetes, because mentioned that any illnesses can consume our plant stem cell, even the pregnant or cancer patients. But also now we touch on the diabetes. Yeah, so can you share a little bit?
Yes, so the stem cells have to grow. To grow, they need energy. This energy comes from oxygen from the air and from the sugar in the medium. And this is the energy the stem cells needs to grow. But then when we harvest the stem cells, we're going to purify the stem cells and there will be no more sugar within the stem cells. So that's why I said it can be used in eating even your diabetic person.
Wow, yeah. Amazing. So it neutralizes. So for those having diabetes patients, do not need to worry because now you get the directly answered by the renowned scientist, Dr. Fred ZULLI, CEO of Nobel Biochemistry from Switzerland. Thank you so much, Dr. Fred. Thank you.